Hello guys, this is the last video of today from me, Cloud Gaming. But today I have some very important news that I'd like to share with you guys, and this is about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, I'm very excited for this remake. I loved the original, and I liked Crisis Core, and I also love Advent Children. So, I'm very excited for this remake. So it says, I have an article here saying that the Tetsuya Noruma hints at some changes in store for the PS4 and Xbox One game, which is the remake. And it says right here, the upcoming remake of Final Fantasy VII will feature dramatic changes to the game's combat, although it won't be altered so much that it becomes unrecognizable. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading. According to director Tetsuya Noruma, I guess that's how you pronounce his name, I don't know. He indicated that, oh my god, you see I messed up already. He indicated this is an interview with official PlayStation magazine via Games Radar, though he also offered some reassurance for fans, hoping the project resembles the classic it's based upon. And of course, that being said, we want to clarify, we're not going to be changing it into a shooter or something like that. Naruna said, we are going to be bringing dramatic changes, but we want to make sure it's still recognizable. Previously, Square Enix had been coy about any changes that it might make. Naruma said in June that the company doesn't want to interfere with what makes the original title so iconic. However, it also wants to give it a fresh feel, with the goal of being not to have the remake become a one-to-one remake or just the original Final Fantasy VII with better graphics. Unfortunately, we still don't have any specifics on how combat or anything else will change, though you can expect major plot beats and other arenas to remain the same. There are certain plot points we don't want to interfere with or disturb, nor will we want to change elements in that fans have very big attachments to, he said last month, because today is the last day of July. So, in the new OPM interview, Naruma also suggested that Advent Children, the critically panned Final Fantasy VII movie he directed in 2005, will offer some inspiration. Specifically, it'll be used for visual reference, though its 3D models won't be pulled directly for the remake, both because of the differences in technology and the fact that the movie is now a decade old. So, the Final Fantasy VII was initially announced at E3 in June. It's supposed to come to the PS4, and I thought it was also supposed to come on the the Xbox One, but I guess not. But it does not have a release date, that's for sure. So I'll copy the link like I always do, and I'll give it to you guys. And this seems really cool because I don't mind changes. I mean, as long as it's not too big, as long as the differences aren't too big, I'm perfectly fine with that, because why wouldn't I want something new? I don't want just an HD version, even though that would still be very cool. But Square Enix is Square Enix. If they're gonna make a remake, they're gonna change something so that they don't look lazy. We all know that. And let me see, I'm thinking. I think that if they change the combat style, I think that'll be actually great, because then we'd be able to have something new, something fresh. Like they said, they wanted to make the game fresh but still have it Final Fantasy VII, which I think that's a great idea for them to do that. I would do that, but of course it's mainly just Square Enix being Square Enix, trying to look like they're not lazy and just not trying to take our money. But that of course they are Square Enix. But nonetheless, they're still gonna get a whole bunch of people buying the game. And the best part is that they're looking at the oh my god, I'm stuttering so much, the Advent Children models for reference of their newer models in the game for the PS4. And like I said, I like Advent Children. I have my desktop background is from Advent Children, and I have a chibi Cloud figure, which is based off of Advent Children, and I have a normal Cloud figure with, you know, his blade and everything standing up as from Advent Children. And Advent Children, I guess, had, you know, of course, the most detailed version of Cloud so far, along with I'm just sorry, I'm thinking the most detailed version of Cloud, along with Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, like with the cutscenes and such. And that's it, I'm guessing. That I'm actually super excited for the game. The only thing is, we don't know when the release date is going to be. I'm guessing it's gonna be some time, because I mean that trailer was just a CGI cutscene, and that's something that I guess they're trying to show off. Oh, look at the difference between CGI cutscenes back in the original than now. And I mean, I guess that's cool, but I would like to see something gameplay wise, and I don't know, see how the game looks. That's one thing I always find weird, which is that they usually announce a game before it even has, like, before it's even very much playable. Like, they could probably have like a cutscene or something like that, and that's it, and that's all they have. And I mean, I guess it's cool and all, but that's pretty annoying. I mean, I don't know, that's something really weird. But again, the gameplay mechanic for fighting is changing, and it seems really cool, and I'm very happy for that. Man, I'm really excited for this game. Like I said, I was playing that's why I'm trying to bring my PSP on vacation, so that I could play the game, the original game, while I'm gone. But I have other games to play, so probably might not. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been Cloud Gaming, and I will see you guys next time.